Jalen.
Y'all real early.
Yeah, right. Yeah, y'all are. Journey, you there?
Yeah.
How do I get I think Jalen is not this Jalen, but your Jalen is in my first period class now.
Yeah, he is. He couldn't get the link. He asked me to tell you or to ask you could you send the link to his email, Gmail.
Okay, can you put in SB what his current email is so I can make sure he gets it so he can go to class?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Let me do this. Here we go. Make sure both of these are running in case there's another issue with Google today. Everything's hicking up. I think some people starting work late. Kicked me out my classroom 3 times. Turn it off for the moment. All right. I think the assignment's here. All right. So I gotta set up the screens. Y'all way early. You get points for that though. But whoa.
Listen, Tyler, you know I come early every day.
I know, Journey. I got no problems from you.
I love Google Calendar.
Oh, you do, huh?
I saw my grade. I almost fell to the floor.
What?
Yep, I'm doing so good now in my class. I'm proud of myself.
You should be.
I'm proud of you more than you is. How about that?
She said, I'm proud of myself.
You know who else I'm proud of? I'm proud of Jalen, but I told Jalen that. Jalen Stuckey, I told you that, but I'm telling you again. I'm proud of both of y'all. For real. Y'all both just did a 360. Y'all killing the game right now.
I'm trying.
No, you doing good, man. But that's
My
trying.
grades are decent.
That's a very great, that's the best try I've ever seen in my life.
I swear. You laughing. I'm dead serious with him, man. You really
Jalen, people like that, people like you that you know what I'm saying, like what you're doing now, that mean you strong minded, and you know what I'm saying, and you got a goal, and I'm telling you, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, Jalen. I promise you're gonna make it.
Okay, there we go. We got the attendance locked. He's giving you good advice, Jalen. It's nothing but encouragement. All right, that's saved. Okay. Oh Lord. Make sure everything else is correct for y'all. Rush kept on getting on my case about that slide. I finally took the slide out. I just been so busy.
What slide? Oh, about taking it out.
Yeah.
Or just skip over like you did, you know. Skip
No,
over.
I finally took it out. I finally got into it.
Oh, and one more thing. A journey.
Yeah.
I heard that you finally got what you was asking me for.
What?
Your gift card.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Give me $2. It's like, no, I'm playing. I'm just glad.
I wanted that PS5.
I know, man. I know, but I know it's
I
hard.
wanted it too.
I know it's hard to kind of get people to do something, you know, like to sign up and all that. But
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
Why the students that sign up for it, why they just can't be placed in the raffle then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But that's all I wanted to say. I'm just glad you got it because I wasn't going to rest till y'all got what was due to y'all because y'all did do what y'all was told, and I didn't want to look like the bad guy. I was just hoping that y'all got y'all stuff.
Okay, now I'm just trying to get this document set up for y'all because I know y'all gonna be like, it's too much to do. And this time, I listened to you from last week, Journey. We're gonna go through it together slowly.
I don't know why, boy, when your thing be freezing like that, you so stuck. You stuck.
Yeah, no, because I changed screens.
It's all good.
You can still hear me though, right? Or no?
Oh yeah, clear, crystal clear.
Yeah, because I'm looking at my kit and it lets me know it's doing that. As long as I can make sure y'all hear me, it's all I'm concerned with. It'll catch up when it gets ready to. I think I got it figured out. Sometimes you changing tabs, it does freeze your video.
You remember when the students used to do that when they used to be on
Yeah,
camera?
yeah.
That's what it looked like when they pause it and then they get off.
It'd
You'd be
be
like,
bogus looking.
you'd be
Catch
like,
my
hey,
mouth open and stuff.
Why y'all never do ratings?
Huh?
what you talking about,
Why
Jerry?
Mr. Stonewall never do ratings?
Mm.
Never do ratings. What you mean, like give you a rating or present the ratings?
No, present the ratings.
Oh, because we got assigned days. Like Thursdays is my day. Well, not usually, it is my day. Stonewall's days are on Wednesday. I know what you mean, because like maybe like because being as though that's the day that the ratings go out, he probably could present them, but they just feel like it's more easier, as a team, feel like it's more easier to present them the next day. So that's why I always do it, if that's what you mean. That's why I always do the ratings.
It's 25th. Today's my son's birthday. Like, good job, little man.
Yeah, tell him happy birthday from the staff.
Yeah, I will.
What he doing for it, or what you getting him? You don't know yet.
He got chores. He gets allowance. He got like a few bucks that I sent to him, and happy birthday.
No
Go to
cake,
class.
no cake, no nothing, no cake.
He's too old for all that. He's 16 now.
Man, you can get him a cake, Tyler.
I ain't doing all that. That's I ain't doing all that. I ain't sorry. Who is this now coming in the room? Okay, that's
What was you? Something happened to my internet. What was you saying?
No, we was just talking about his son's birthday. That's all. His son's birthday today.
yeah.
Why you got that panda bear on the ceiling hostage like that?
The string of I can't get the string. Well, there's no string attached to it.
He looked so scared. He like help. His face looks so sad.
Ooh, algebra. That starts the document off for the students. Solve for. I have to redo all this that I did 5 a.m. That's killing me. I usually get up at 5 a.m., type everything up, and go lay down again. Okay. All right. So the best part about y'all being early is we can all jump in this document and get that part out of the way. I had to redo it. Am I unfrozen now? Yeah, I'm unfrozen now. It's kind of like Star Wars and stuff. Screen just stuck. Let me see if it remembers y'all email addresses. I like this method, but it's just the computer's running too slow. I'm gonna have to use the administrative account for the rest of the day. I'm not liking the performance speed of the computer right now. All right, chat. Turn that on so students can share their emails. All right, real quick, if you two can, y'all early, I'll get to jump in and on first. Put your email addresses in the chat, and I'll add them to this document that I'm starting you off with. Thank you, Journey. Okay, and like last time, I'm not going to do just throw all the notes up there or force you to use Symbolab. We're going to go through the problem slowly together. So you need to be in the document, paying attention, and
We gotta use Symbolab.
you do. I just said you don't have to do that, Journey. I said I'm going through it with you. You don't like Symbolab at all, I see. Okay. Oh, goodness. Jalen, can you put yours in the chat so I can send this out to the both of you? 2 minutes for, well, I'm going to give class 5 more minutes. Y'all just super early. So y'all get a head start. I'm just going to call the rest of these students. Class is really easy if you come to class, in my opinion. I don't know. I'll give y'all all the fixings. Okay. All right, Journey, you can let me know if you received that or not. And just, make a copy of the document so you can get started. Grab the actual problem. All right, that looks good. And grab this, bring it over here. Okay, and that way we'll be ready in about a couple minutes for our norms and stuff. Okay. Jalen, what happened, man? Forgot to put your email in there? Let me see if I can find him. He said 1 minute. Okay, he'll put the finger up. Gave me the usher finger. They walked down the aisle. He a trip. What was I doing here? Journey, was you able to get into that document I sent you? There you go, Jayla. You must have been doing a whole lot of other stuff.
I'm trying to. My computer moving slow and freezing up.
Yeah, mine's too, There's this thing called Mercury in retrograde. You all should look it up. It's kind of when everything wants to break down on you. You should be at your utmost and not giving up. Here we go. 90% of my success comes from not giving up. All right, I'm going to set a 5-minute clock. Then we're going to talk about our norms. Okay, so the document should be shared with you all. The next thing I was going to do, let me stay on top of this and set the clock. Yeah, okay, I ain't got time to set the clock. I explain this. So the first thing, because when I make a copy of it, I want y'all to know what y'all are going to bring over. So you're going to grab the first problem, which is 1S. It's supposed to say 1S. I can edit that too. I've been doing it so long, it don't even frustrate me when this don't act right. That's a lot of patience. Okay. And there we go. Those are 2 problems. If you're in the document, it's an easy, win for you because you can just start on working on it. But first, make a copy, all right? So you'll have a copy. And when I show the words of the day and objective, when we get to that part, Rush, you ready to do that part? Because almost there in about 4 minutes to have them read and do announcements.
I got
Okay.
4 words.
You said 4 words? Okay.
I got 4 words for you.
Okay.
I was born ready.
Oh my goodness, you are such a bundle of joy every day. All right. All right, where are we at? All right, so this is 2A, right? Want to make that known. And A stands for asynchronous. You have 1S.
Ooh.
And 1S is for synchronous. That's the problem we're going to do together, the 1S. Okay. So, with all that done, where are we at in time? 10:12. My attendance is locked. I had to check on David and William McDaniel's supposed to be here. He came one day and didn't know more. I understand. Boom, boom, boom. Leave that like that. All right. We're going to get started in a moment. I'm going to get me some potato chips from the kitchen. Un momento, por favor.
You got to get all of us some, man. You can't just get potato chips. Don't give us all some. Tell them, Jalen. Tell them, Journey. You know what I'm saying? You got to get us all some.
I wish I could help you out with that.
I got my own snacks by me.
Man, I don't got nothing by me.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I mean, when we used to be in the building, we used to get pizza and stuff for y'all, and we'll talk, but I don't know what we're going to do on online stuff.
Send it to our house.
wish I could do that. I don't have the money. I think that's an idea. Still, Uber
You
Eats.
heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. I was walking and I was laughing like this boy. Send it to our house with all that bass in your voice. 1 minute left. I gotta learn how to cook like me and stuff. That's what I do. Go and spend about $30 or so, and you get about. We got to teach y'all about financial literacy. That's just all it is. Spend about $30 on food. It'll last you about 2 days. If you know how to cook.
Yeah, about to say that's all because buying food be killing me, man. My total be coming up to $60-something, and I'm like, dang, all I got is 4 things.
It's for longevity, though. Okay, so it is 10:15. Mr. Rush, you have the floor. Let me make sure this is working right.
All right, Journey and Jalen, it's going to be all on y'all today. All the points, all of the reading. There's no reward without work.
You good over there, Rush?
Oh yeah, you wasn't presenting yet.
Let me see if something's wrong. Hold on. That's what we talking about, this system. Okay, let's try this again.
There we go. All right. Now it'll be faster and easier instead of just doing, when we got a room full of students, we got to spread the love and spread the points. We usually let somebody do the norms and then do the basic and then the academic. So since it's only 2 of y'all, we're just going to do slide for slide. So who want to read the whole norm slide first, and then the next one? You want to take turns. So once Tyler, somebody gonna do this one, somebody do the next one. You know what I mean? We're gonna spread it between y'all two. So who want to start it off?
I'll do it.
Y'all said at the same time. All right, well,
She can go.
yeah, Jalen, go ahead. Yeah, ladies first. See, Jalen a gentleman. See, he a gentleman. Go ahead, Jalen.
5 basic norms. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. An Excel Academy Southwest student always acts with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy and Southwest. The 5 academic norms. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Good job. Oh, GGI Townhouse, y'all. Especially today, because I'm doing it. So y'all better be there to support your boy, Mr. Rush. So today I'm gonna be talking about does boredom lead to trouble? So that's the topic I chose. Y'all can brainstorm on that. Maybe come up with some answers later on. But overall, GGI Townhouse every day, Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. It is like mandatory. So it's like, when people don't show up, they actually, they pretty much breaking the rules because it is mandatory, obviously. So, I mean, it's a lot of information shared there, a lot of ideas, a lot of opportunities, whether it be money opportunity, financial prizes, whatever, post-secondary, you know what I mean? It's just so much knowledge, information, special guests, it's just all types of stuff be going on in GGI Townhouse. So, y'all missing out if y'all don't come, you know what I mean? So I really recommend that y'all start coming. If y'all don't come, start coming. But definitely today, y'all better see y'all there, man. I'm mad at y'all if y'all don't come today. I'm gonna remember who in here. All right, go ahead. Next slide. All right, Jalen, you know the drill.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effect on coding job market. Why learn to code is surprisingly broad benefits of coding. The rest are joined by clicking on the link at 4 p.m.
All right, good job. You sped through that. I had to look because I had to make sure you read it all. You sped through that. All right. All right. Journey, and then we're gonna let Avion jump in. Go ahead, Journey.
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation in ESB. Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of ESB can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Good job. Avion, it's on you. It's coming up. The next slide.
What's on me? What's on me?
No, it's about the slide about to come up. Just read the slide so you can get your points.
All right.
You know, you read the day's objective, and then
Hold on, Rush, this is incorrect.
So that's yesterday's. Okay,
yeah, it's not correct, so I gotta come back to it.
All right.
But I do need you to put your current email address in there. And great job, Rush. You
Right.
should put your current email address in there, Sanders, so I can add this document to you, or you can jump into this document everybody's going to be using. Let's see here. Okay, Journey's already in there. Is the chat on so he can do that? Let me see here. Oh, he did just put it in there.
Yeah, he did it right there. I was all talking on mute. I'm talking about, yep, he did it right there. And I wasn't even talking to nobody.
No, I got it now. Just gotta wait for this computer. I gotta be nice to it because it's been working hard since summer. It's not a Macintosh. My last MacBook lasted me about 7 years. Okay. PCs burn out faster than those. That's why I want to try to use those kits too. The kits are like Macintosh computers almost. Okay, so you should have access. And we're gonna just jump into the problem today. And usually I have you read it, but it takes a lot of time away. So we're gonna go through it, and then we're gonna read the assignment afterwards because it has a lot of steps. Now I want to get this out of the way. Now, first and foremost, you want to make sure you made a copy of this document. And as I go through it, make sure you have it open in 2 screens. So you should have, of course, this screen open, which is my notes. Let's open the tab here, bring this over here. And you should have another one open. That should be your made copy. So you go to File once you get in the document. And this link to get in the document sent to your email address. So File, go to Make Copy, and then boom, you'll have a second version of what I'm working on. Now, it's not complete because we got to go through and calculate everything, right? So hope you're paying attention because with the video plus the shared document, there's not going to be slow down. I'm going to tell you to watch the video and slow it down, okay? Because all we're doing is slowing the class down because, to be honest, some people are not paying attention. They're doing other things on other websites, and I know. So let's continue on. So the first thing you want to do, and here's the strategy, make sure you're following along what I'm doing, is fill out these 2 after we come back, right? I'm going to show you what they are in a moment. I think it's Fathom or something like that. But I'm waiting for the screen to catch up. You're going to take the equations and you're going to reduce all of them. And reduction is simply division. So let's see what we're working with first. We're going to work with equation 1. You can see what I'm doing. Looks like y'all can, yep. Now here, like I said, first, reduced. Not the first correctly. First, what is wrong with me? There you go, reduce. I think my keys were sticking. All fractions in both equations. And when I'm going to reduce, you're just dividing them out. That's all a fraction is. You're just dividing it. So don't get all shocked. Oh my goodness, fractions. I don't know why people get that way. So first reduce all fractions in both equations. I'm going to grab this first one. We're going to reduce it. So equation 1 looks like this, right? We'll come down 1, and then we have to reduce it. So I'm going to come over, copy all that, put it here again. Now, how do I reduce that? Well, what's 28 over 2? Anybody know for 5 points? 28 divided by 2. Nobody knows, huh? Okay. Well, if you don't know, you need to practice your multiplication tables, or you can use Google as your trusty calculator. So 28 over 2, you just do that in your head. It's 2 divided by 2, 1. 8 divided by 2, right? All right, so let's put equal sign. That turns Google into a calculator, like I said. And we're going to put 28 divided by 2. Right, so, like I said, divide it out in your head, or you can use Google if you're having trouble. So you'll put 14x.
14.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
dang it.
All right, well, what about the next one, Journey? What is 15 divided by 5? You can use your calculator. This is free points land.
3.
Okay, 3y. Just that simple to get some points. I tried to make this problem really easy so you can understand what to do. I think sometimes seeing all those fractions scare people. So that's the first reduced equation. Now we got to reduce equation 2 here, right? I'll grab that. I hope we're keeping up. You should be able to, because I gave you the whole document. No, not that. There we go. It's supposed to be an arrow. There it goes. Now this is equation 2. I'm going to reduce it next. Means get rid of all the fractions. So what do? This negative stays here, right? But what is 48 divided by 4? Nobody knows, Jalen? 48 divided by 4, man?
12.
Oh boy, what was you doing, man?
My computer
You got it, Journey. You got it.
It's lagging a little bit, so I'm trying to answer this quick, but it's lagging.
Your computer lagging too? Okay. Keep yelling until you think you got it. Y'all got to speak up, though, because mine's lagging too. I want to make sure the right people get the points. Sanders, what's 10 divided by 2? Caught him slipping. Okay. Jalen, 10 divided by 2.
What'd you say?
10 divided by 2.
5.
Okay. See, He's taking all the points,
Yeah.
y'all. Y'all got to pay attention. Turn off those distractions. What are you doing?
Ask me another one.
Yeah, 14 divided by 2. We're not
That's
focused.
7.
Okay, it took you a little bit, so it's going to be -7 here.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all got to snap out of it. Y'all daydreaming. Sanders, I'm be coming back to you, man. Don't think you're off the hook.
This looks familiar.
Because it's the same method, just a different problem. Same problem, really, but it's just the same, procedure you did before. All right, so we're going to take both of these equations, right? And then what's the strategy? So strategy. Now, I keep it simple for you all because a lot of times it gets people confused. But strategy here is simply choose which equation to journey up in the document quickly. You are going to use first. Now, you can choose equation 1 or equation 2. It doesn't matter as long as you stay consistent. That's how this goes. But in terms of solving, you could also choose between solving for x first or y. So I'm going to keep it simple for you all, and I'm just going to start with equation 1 and then come back to equation 2. I think that's the easiest way because for some reason people get confused. And I'm going to just keep solving for x to keep it really simple on everybody. But you can solve it for x or y. Just got to stay consistent. So strategy, choose which equation you are going to use first. All right, let me blow this up a little bit so you can see it. Well, you should be able to see this document.
In the chat.
For Jalen?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So look, next, I'm going to start, like I said earlier.
Wait, what was it?
See? What's going on, man? What are you doing? You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, you going in and out on me, man. All right, so next, we were talking about her, Jalen, not you. So next, Are you getting all these notes, man? Because I don't see you in the document. Okay. Oh, Jalen, you over there watching TV on me instead of working with me? See, next, solve for x, right? And let's not do and. Let's not do too many steps. So I'm gonna grab equation 1, like I said, right? And come down here. Now, what you want to do is you want to get, like I said, we're going to solve for x here. You're going to get x all by itself. So to do that, I got to get everything next to the x to the other side of the equation using algebra. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay, so this doesn't make sense. So what do I do to do that? Well, let's grab it again. Come down 1. We're going to put that here. So to do that, I got to do the opposite of this negative 3y. The opposite of that is a positive 3y. Okay. Oh, Jalen left. Grab that. Sanders, are you present? Bro, someone needs you to help me out with some of these kids. Because I'm typing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Because they're disappearing. If they don't reappear, they're going to have to be removed and try again. Right.
Well, come on, y'all. Y'all know what's the follow up behind that? Behind y'all disappearing and all that. Somebody got call home, and then y'all, oh, why y'all call my? You know what I'm saying, because y'all disappearing. Don't do that.
That's fine. That's why we was told to call in the middle of class.
I don't need my parent call.
No, some people need that done so they can stop trying to do what they're doing. So now, if you follow the notes, you're going to be. You're going to remove these two because negative 3y plus 3y, right? So I'm going to cross that out. Okay. Come over here, and we have a new equation now. If you're following along, and this is gone, right? But we still have x not by itself yet. So I'm going to grab this. And there we go. So now to get that x detached, this is 14x. It's basically 14 times x is what you're dealing with. Okay. Welcome back, Jalen.
Yeah, and I might need to come back again because everything green now. I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
You gotta figure it out fast.
Oh
man.
yeah. I see it, Tyler. His whole screen green. Hey, you got to restart your whole computer, bro.
Thanks, Russ. I can't see it too well.
Hey, go ahead, restart it and come back. Just restart it and come back.
All right.
Thanks,
Restart.
Russ.
Literally turn the computer off and turn it back on.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me too. When I was about to do
Yeah,
GMT, my screen was green.
Oh my god.
And Journey, you I don't know what's up. Your thing flickering too. It ain't green, but that bear got a lot of pixels, and fliching, and it's acting crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, long as you can see us, or Mr. Tyler, should I say, and you can hear, that's all that matter. I'm just telling yours is flickering too, but that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. So we got 14 on both sides, right? Because it's 14 times x. So we want to divide it out.
Huh? I'm saying, what is it though?
It's a coffee mug, a soup mug.
Oh, for you don't know?
Yeah, come over here.
What I'm making get the register. Sideways.
Oh.
Oh, I'm on mute, sorry.
I'm like, what are they talking about over there? Okay. All right. So far so good. Hopefully everybody's following along. And next, this changes because we have some things that are going to get reduced, and we have a new system of fractions on this side of the equation. So grab this here, and I come over, end up with just x, right? And don't forget, this divides into both of these factors. So we had to change this a little bit. So now we have actually two fractions we were looking for. All right, so now we can use our Google Calculator to reduce those fractions, and then we can get ready for substitution method. All right, so all we did so far right here initially is solve for x using algebra. I chose equation 1. So let me make sure that's known. You are working with equation 1. Okay. Next, we want to reduce these fractions. So let me clean this up for you. And once we do that, now come down. Our new equation will look like this. Give that some space. Okay. And it's going to be 29 divided by 14, right? So to do that, we just use our calculator again, if that's what makes you feel comfortable. So that's 29 divided by 14. It yields 2.07. So we can remove this whole fraction here. Okay. 2.07. Next, we have what? 3 over 14. So we can do that as well, because they're both divided by 14. That's how I got that. 3. You have 0.21. We always do two decimal places after the digit. So we end up with, oh, there we go. And it's 0.21y. All right, so we're going to highlight that, because next we're going to substitute this into equation 2 that we didn't use, the reduced version, by the way. So I'm going to highlight this because we're going to come back and use that. Okay, and come down one. Make sure I turn the highlight off because I only need to use it once. And now the strategy is what? Next, substitute. That's hot. See, that's how I know some students are not here, man. Because I don't see Sanders. He's not responding, and we still waiting on Jalen. So there's going to be some people talking about I don't know what to do in a minute. So next, substitute the above. Yeah, a partial. There goes Jalen. Solution. How's it going, dude? You got it going again? Your screen looks a little bit better, I think.
Yes, okay now.
Okay. Yeah, I had to reboot the whole darn thing, man. What was I saying? So you might want to jump back in the document so you can catch up with us. What was I saying? So we're going to substitute the above. Next, substitute the above partial solution into the reduced version of equation 2. Okay. Now, I'm going to go up here and grab, this is the reduced version I was talking about. Because we reduced all the fractions earlier. So let's grab this. Make sure you know that these are important parts. These are your reduced parts that were used. So now we're using the reduced version of equation 2. Okay, now if I come here, grab this, copy it, and I'm going to bring it downstairs so we can use it. Now here's how we're going to utilize it. First, put it in, and then we'll bring it down 1. Clean it up for you all. Now we're going to substitute inside of x, this x here, equation 2, this partial solution for x above. So that means instead of 12x, you will have, parentheses, 2.07. I'm taking it from above, right? Let me show you where I'm getting it from. Make parentheses there. This is the substitution part, right? Superposition. So copy this down, and that goes right here. Okay. So now we got to do some work on it. It's called distribution. That there, and we just look at what has to multiply. So it's this negative 12 multiplies into both of the elements inside the parentheses. This is based upon your order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, go inside the parentheses, see if you can do anything. Exponents, is there any exponents? No. Well, we have to come to M for multiplication, right? So this is a distribution of this -12 and above. So -12 multiplied by this 2.07 is what? You don't have to guess at it. Just use your calculator. So that'll be -12 multiplied by 2.07. That brings a yield of -24.84. So I'm going to come over here. And we're going to say that is a -24.84. All right, space that out. And then we still got to do, what is it? -12 multiplied by this 0.21y. Don't forget to bring the y with you. So you don't put the y in the calculator though. So it's 0.21. And you get a yield of a negative, because remember that negative went with it for that 12. So it's a -2.52. Okay. What in the world? Negative. I knew the highlight was still on. I was trying to see if it was off. 2.52. And we're going to take the highlight off of that. And don't forget y gets attached to that, because it came with a y, right? Okay, there we go. And it's 2.252y. Okay. Okay, there we go. Because he can't just sit in class like that, my man. All right, now, it was unfair to other students. Now, we have -2.52y and 5y here, right? So let's grab this, come down one, and we can do that with our calculator too, but it's pretty much 5 minus 2.52 if you understand it that way. All right, if that's still hard, let's just look at it this way. So it's going to be a minus 2.52, and then plus 5 gives you 2.48. So we can come here and we come over some. We can combine these because there's going to be 4/8. Equation getting smaller and smaller, so we're getting close to the finish line. Now we got to get y by itself. So next, bring this down some. Solve for y here, right? So to do that, all we need to do is use this equation once more and get everything that's around y to the side. So the first part is this -24.84. We can get rid of it by using algebra. What's minus, you make it positive, and that's what you do to one side, you do to the other. So that's how you get it to the side. So what I'm going to do is grab this, and I'm going to make an edit, because this is your new value that you want here to get rid of that 24.84 first. This is a change to your equation real quick. Okay. Let's move that to red. Next, what you do to one side, you gotta do to the other, right? So we gotta add this same value to the other side of the equation, or equal sign. Oops, come here, you. Okay, copy. All right. So now what do we got? Well, if we're looking at this clearly, this whole thing is going to change. So what's going to happen is these values are going to cross out, right? Where are we at? Come on, man. My mouse keeps jumping to the other side. And over here, we have a combination. So this is going to be like saying 24.84 minus 7. What's that going to be? Say, just do it the way it's written so you're not confused. So it's minus 24 Do this right. Set minus 7 plus 24.84. There you go. I couldn't see that. And it becomes to 17.84. So come over. We just remove all of this, and we have just 17.84. We'll change the color. We're almost through. We're in the finish line area. I hope you've been keeping up with the notes because you have to do 2A the same way. So now I'm going to grab this part and clean the equation up for you. So we're almost at the finish line. Take it y by itself. We're almost there. Now this signifies that y is being multiplied by that number. So guess what? The opposite of multiplication is division. Okay, so put that there and put parentheses around this whole entity. So I'm now going to divide by what I don't want next to that y. All right, you just do the opposite in algebra of the mathematical operator you're utilizing. I'm putting in red the changes. And this is what I changed. And then over here, this is a parenthesis that was added. Don't forget, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So we gotta go over here, and that 2.84 that we just included as a division will now be done over here. Okay. So this changes the equation now, because now all we gotta do is solve for y by dividing those numbers. This crosses out because this number divided by itself is 1. So format, text, cross that out. And then the same thing goes over here. Cross that out. Now I got to figure out what this one is, and I can again use my calculator, right? So just take this out, and that'll be 17.84 divided by, that's a negative, right? 2.48 yields a negative 7.19. Okay, so we're going to replace this whole fraction here. The negative 7.19, right? You're like, is he done yet? Almost. So I can get rid of all this jazz, right? That's gone. And all this jazz, that's gone. And what we have left is a y value that allows us to get the final answer. And we're going to review our objective once more so we can get that done. So remember this partial solution. We got to go back and figure out what x was because now we have y. So the old algebra joke is, hey, algebra, stop asking me to find your x. Don't ask me why. It's a funny joke if you're smart enough to understand it, but we got to do that right now. So remember, so finally, solve for the partial solution of x. That was above. Okay. You're going to use this value for y here to solve it all the way through. Okay. So let's go there. This is the partial solution from before that we used in the beginning. We substituted that equation into this equation 2, solve for equation 2, and now we're finally getting the real answer for x. So let's do this. Down 1, and what we're going to do is you're going to take the y here and plug it in for our partial solution there. So let's grab this, turn that off, and I'm going to set it up for you. So in parentheses, we're going to grab this number here, and we're going to plug it in right here. Okay. So what is our final answer now? Our final answer is going to be x equals. You got to write it as an ordered pair. So it's like almost 3 answers to this, but there's a lot of steps involved. So x equals what? Well, if you put it in Google, it'll do everything for you. So let's do that. And you have to follow, if you're doing it by longhand, you have to follow your order of operations, basically. Okay, so don't forget to put the equal sign. And you get a yield of 0.56 for your x value. Okay, so put that here. And the final answer basically reads ordered pair or a Pate pair for this system of equations is, and the order pair is always written as, let me put that here for your notes, x comma y. You now found both of them. Don't find one and be like, I'm done. Okay, not really. Did you find both of them? Right, and you can't find one without using the other. So you got to use both equations, and when you substitute it in, that's how you get to solve it. It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube. So is what? Well, if we look at it, our x is always goes x then y. X, so use parentheses, is 0.56, comma, y is negative 7.19. Problem is finished. For real this time. All right, now I want to talk about our objective and give you a moment to get all these notes generated and set up. And you might want to start looking at how to do 2A, even if you don't finish it in class, because we had a lot of stuff to do. That's why I said, let's do this first, and then let's come back to the objective, because there's a lot of stuff you got to know. You want to run out of time, and it's almost time for GGI and stuff. So look, let me pull up this. They killed my whatchamacallit, my lesson plans. I had them up. I was all ready for today. That's the problem. So let me see if I can pull it up this way. While you all are working on finishing up your notes, you might want to also start trying to break down that second problem, right? Where you at least divide the fractions out if you can't do nothing else. I did most of the work in the first one for you. So one moment, I'm trying to pull all this up for you all. That's so frustrating. Computer is just dying on me recently. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. So I'm looking for not robotics, physics. Here we go. Okay, good. And okay, got it. So here we are. All right, and this one is, and this is all because my computer said forget you. I'm going to act up. Okay, and this goes here. So that means I gotta go back and check and make sure everything's saved the last time I did it. Good. Now we're golden. Okay, so Journey, can you read everything on the screen there?
Students will be able to determine the ordered pair x and y for a system of equations with two variables utilizing the substitution method. Classroom term today is superposition. Word of day is fathom.
All right, so Jalen, I want you to give it a shot. Read everything on like she's on the screen like she did, because these are points and we get a chance to say them.
Students will be able to determine the order pair of x and y for a system of equations with two variables utilizing the substitution method. Physics local class term of the day is superposition. Word of the day is phantom.
There you go. All right, so now that we got all that straight, and you make sure you take those two words, superposition and fathom. Let's put it in the document in case you forget. And you find the definitions of those two words, right? This is really circling, superposition is circling around what you're supposed to be learning. What did you take from this? And if you go through the notes, you did some superposition with this substitution method here. We found a solution for x. We substituted it here or superimposed it or superpositioned it inside of another equation. So let me put those terms here. Classroom term was, again, then the word of the day was, so those are both there. You got to put the definitions in. You use Google to figure out what those words mean. Let me see. I wanted to visit something else for you all. So same setup for 2A, just to get you started. You take the strategy here, and you just say first reduce all fractions in both equations. That's the first part in 2A. I want to make sure y'all know what to do. I have to have y'all not trying out 2A. I don't know why, but you should. So first, reduce all fractions in both equations. That's first and foremost. Take the fractions one at a time and use your calculator to reduce them. Or you can do it longhand. It's up to you. I'm not going to do these steps for you because I want you to get practice in doing it. Take your time and reduce both of these equations. That's what I would do in 2A. This one I'm trying to show you how to get through first. After you do that, follow the rest of my steps. You're going to have to calculate things over, yes, but you should see how to substitute and get down to a final answer that has an ordered pair. Okay? And you have to write it the same way for that second problem. But give it a try because we do have a quiz on this tomorrow. And I don't want you getting caught off guard. You have access to the video. And I think, no, wait a minute, Journey, you put a different email address in there. Heads up, I'm on the phone. I'm not home right now. If you're on the phone, you should be in the class, my man. I just don't understand him. All right, so what was I saying? I gotta grab that for Jalen. Thanks, Journey. I'm just gonna copy it over to what's needed. Jalen Johnson. Where is his name at in the list? How do my calendar? That's how I do that. He's in first period.
Do it supposed to have a decimal in it
Well, what are you talking about?
for 2A?
It might. Which one did you do?
Equation 2.
And you're dividing which one that gives you a decimal. Is it 21 over 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right, dear. But you only use 2 decimal places afterwards. So they don't use a long number or nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay, so Jalen Johnson. Let me see if this is going to go here. Rush, did you send that email out to Tillery already? Or no?
The one from yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it.
Okay. No, I didn't know because I didn't see nothing. You might have just sent it directly to her.
Well, I hit reply all, and the only people that was in the reply all was Tillery and his wife. Yeah, I hit reply all. Lie to you not.
I gotta check that.
I'm gonna forward it. I'm gonna forward it to you.
Yeah, because when you hit reply all, I thought it was like most of the staff. But
yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it was tricky. I hit that and I only see 2 names come up. I ain't know why, but you know.
It's a new system. Oh Lord, this woman's in here right now. Let me move around. All right. Okay. I think I got Jalen's info saved. Thank you, Journey. I wanted to grab the townhouse link. This computer moving this slow really knocks off my rhythm. I don't like this. All right. But I did work the mess out of it. Okay. Okay, so Jalen, can you read what's in the chat there, sir?
Townhouse and GGI is meant for all students' life skills class. Also, there are tons of awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log into there and gain some extra credit for participating. See if there's in.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I'm trying to think. We got this, we got that. It's 11 o'clock, so I'll let you guys go about 5 minutes early. Use this time to ask me questions or at least get started on an asynchronous problem. You can, right now we can do share outs, by the way, if you have anything started. So we can turn that on. You just want to see how much you got started or at least finished. Let's turn this on. Okay, so give it a try. Who would like to go first, you or Journey? Jalen, Journey?
I'll share out.
Okay, go ahead. Let me stop presenting. Maybe that, I hope that I don't want that to stop what you're trying to present. Okay, you got the floor. Okay,
Can you
saying you're
see?
sharing, cool. Yeah, almost. There we go. Okay. Oh, you really started out. Yo, you not playing no games. Okay. Way to go, Journey. Okay. Don't forget you got the exit slip and stuff already, right? Did you see those words?
No, keep it back on the screen.
They're already on the screen, but I'll put it on there. I put them in the document for you already, but here you go. Let's do that. All right. Let's see here. Jalen, you're up next, sir. Just want to share the screen out one more time for you all so you can see those terms. Okay, so y'all should see something in a moment. Oh, Jalen's presenting. Cool. Great job. Okay. Okay. No, hold on. I gotta zoom in your screen because it's got mine and yours going. I didn't know it's gonna do that. Okay. Oh, okay. You got mostly 1S all done. You got the words. Okay. So how much did you get done in the next problem? Keep going.
Hey Tyler, I'm about to reset my computer because now everybody's camera is green. I'm about to reset mine now. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll see you at GGI.
Yeah. You're gonna need to do that, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jalen. So I need you to just try 2A when you get a chance, okay? Try to reduce those two fractions like I have down there. Okay. But you're doing better.
Thank you.
Okay, so y'all have the link in the chat, right, for GGI? I think I see it there on Jalen's screen. Yes, for say you stop presenting. So, like I said, make sure you have your exit slip. GGI is going to be starting in about a couple minutes. Well, you know, we can leave at 11:05, but use this time to stretch your legs because I know sitting down, that's what I'm about to do. Get up, walk around, get the blood flowing, you know. I think that's something Rossi would say. Just get it or something like that. I don't know. But walk around, get you a drink of water. Try to get your mind ready for your next period. This assignment is due, by the way, at 8 p.m. And the video should be available pretty soon as well. Okay. Now I'm going to do this here because that's wrong. A little late now, though. I gotta work on the next period. Well, they got asynchronous. Okay, so you have no more questions. You all are free to go and head to GGI. The link is in the chat. Good work today. Try to finish everything up because you want to be able to use your notes that you want to turn in on your quiz tomorrow. You're gonna be like Journey talking about, I seen this already.
Was the Gmail valid? Because I don't know I don't think I mistyped it.
Oh, you talking about for Jalen?
Yeah, did it come up?
I didn't try it out yet. I just put it in the
Okay.
teacher thing. I'll let you know if it doesn't work though.
Okay.
All right. But everybody get ready for GGI. Head over. I'm going to get ready for it too. I think Rush is rebooting.